Testing the mic, check, testing the mic, testing the mic. Mr. Lighter? What are you doing here, Mr. Lighter? La la la. Lighter? Mr. Lighter? What are you doing here? Oh my goodness. Okay, it's working on YouTube, but I gotta make sure it's working on TikTok.
Daddy, can I go outside?
Go, 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 go.
Mr.
Okay. Okay, it looks like it's working. I just gotta remember the voices. I gotta remember how I did the voices, but it's a work in progress. Okay, so okay, now I'm on the first floor. I gotta remember the controls too, cause I just beat the live stream for Resident Evil 4 Nicole Edition. So I gotta remember the controls for this game again. What the fuck? Okay. I have to check the defense room on the third floor, but right now I'm on the first floor entrance hall. So I gotta look where I'm going. It's connecting. Oh, I'm on the third floor right now, actually. Defense room in the third floor. Excuse me. This is a war room. Classroom. There's the defense room. Okay. Okay. What? Whoa, what in the? Surprisingly, a strangely strangely door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical looking place, defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallways and classrooms of the school were pretty strange, but this put them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but was what was in front of it. Tell me, what was it that made you decide to fight after all? Well, once, say, Siri, whatever, started talking about people we care about being in danger, it didn't feel like I had much of a choice. So, did you? So you did it to protect the ones close to you? How very normal. Normal? Yeah, I guess so. How about you, Yuriko? We're not talking about me here, but it was okay for her to ask me. Maybe I should try a different approach. Then, can you tell me how you got so strong? You're clearly a whole different level compared to the rest of us. It's not so remarkable, really. With things as they are now, I prefer not to talk about it. What do you mean with things as they are now? I'd say I don't want to talk about it. I said I don't want to talk about it. She shut me down again. It's hard work getting anything out of this girl. I probably shouldn't press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. Okay, bitch. Whatever, bitch. This door looks pretty solid. More importantly, the weird fire in front of it. They're undying flames. I thought so, but why are they here, inside the school? To stop anyone from opening the door, I imagine. If that's so important, then yes, whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right before this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door for ourselves, but may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Siri will tell us the truth seems more efficient, more an efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have come to on their own. We're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up, or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say it's everyone's best and it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us by any means necessary. It sounds like she has something in mind to say. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? We may not know. We may not have each. We may not have known each other for long, but I definitely imagine Hiroko taking a headline approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Freaky. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, I gotta go to the first floor now. The first floor, here we go. First floor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I talk to them already? I don't remember. It's been like 4 days since I played this game. Yeah. Until a few days ago, we were all living in Tokyo residential complex, but none of us have met before. Apart from me and my dear. Okay, I think I've read this. I remember. All right, I'm on the first floor. Gotta look for the entrance hall on the first floor. Where the fuck is the entrance hall? Here it is, entrance hall. Gotta get to the first floor, entrance hall. Ah, Takumi. You came to check out this area too? Yeah, it said that on the fucking mission, so. Entrance and exit, of course. Even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Where did you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side. But if you feel like you got a chance of change, fuck. But if you feel like you need a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone and he just farted. Don't need to worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting? How? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. The fucking machine. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems there's a special model of fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers? That's right. I put them there so you can use them to go exploring. You again? Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your hemo you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these and getting out of here? Yeah, but your pal Atosuki had the same idea. But there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can use in the old towns. It's if the invaders don't get you first. The invaders are out there? Oh, sure, this place is crawling with them. The wall of fire's there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, you can't get revived if you die outside the school grounds. It's a dangerous business going going out the door into the unknown. And we're long way from Tokyo Residential Complex here. You'd never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. I'm sure you can find much more productive use of your time, like focusing on protecting the school and, by extension, humanity for the next 99 days and assuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you? He just farted again. At least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Huh? You weren't listening just now? Savory just said that we were way too far from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in what he says. In fact, and isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but to find a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Ito's determined to defy Syria to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. One of these motherfuckers just wait 100 days. 100 days. It's 100 days, not even.
Troops, how's your tour of the campus going? I figure it's about
It's not even a year. You're not even staying there for a year.
to the cafeteria immediately.
Goddamn. Okay. I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I'm pretty much finished looking all around anyway. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. I'm about to head back to the cafeteria and get me some fucking food. So, what did you think? Have you fallen in love with this place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here? There's no way we'd feel that. What the fuck? There's no way we'd feel that good about it. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long. And there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry. It's all a part of the roadmap of staggered content releases. I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you'll always have something new to look forward to motivate you going forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Oh, right. We are a school after all. We'll probably be expecting some kind of curriculum and proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise! What? No schedule? Unless there's an invader attack, like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit. So we don't gotta do classes or nothing? Shit, man, you should have led with that. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this. It's not like I can leave. Might as well just make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. If you want to find out so bad, do it yourself. You just don't gotta chicken. You just gonna chicken out or run away from the fight, right? Now, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting. It's your fault we're all alone. It's your fault we're all so on edge. You've been raised in different environments and had different life experiences. So naturally, you will all have your own values, your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake, and that's okay. We are, we're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault. Your fault that your fault that we even need to have this again your fault that need this I don't know if it's me or it's the game. Again, your fault that we need to have this discussion. Said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school fails, no, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe. I can't have you wasting your time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubt from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope? You've got to be kidding me. This is more like despair. That was a fucking Danganronpa reference, if you guys didn't know. Oh? You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but if we've got no guarantee that's really what we'd be doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it means exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the Amina. We know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pump our bodies full of it? Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agreed to fight. And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth. We're going around in circles. Okay, I don't remember her voice. We're going around in circles. So much, it's making me dizzy. Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want, then that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. You're gonna tell us? Just like that? I never meant to keep the truth from you all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you. But it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you'll really tell us the truth? The whole truth? And nothing but the truth. Or at least I'd like to. But this isn't that kind of decision I can make on my own. What say we table this discussion until tomorrow? So, there are more people involved in this than just you? Well, we expect you to tell us about them too. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups if I tell them this is the best way to get you to the fight. They'll probably go for it. Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. We'll do Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the ward room tomorrow morning, and I'll tell you what the I'll let you know what the brass says. I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. Why is he farting every time he leaves? Huh. Never thought getting the truth out of him would be this easy. Well, but he still has to discuss it with everyone in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and says they shut the idea down. I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses? We'll see what happens after what we hear from Siri has to say. We can all talk it out. Excuse me. We can all talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Maruko. You clearly have no intention of fighting, no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up! I bet you don't either. With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back into our rooms. Tomorrow morning, Seiri will tell us the whole truth. I can't imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? And I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that. Bing bong, ding dong, bing bong. Head. Oh,
Time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
weird ass monitor. So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it would be much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. It probably won't be the end of of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard it from Siri. For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. That's a sniff on the hookup. No, no, no.
Come on, don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too, and he won't be able to go to heaven.
What the fuck? We were only in kindergarten back then. Karua's dad just died. He and Karua were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. The car crashed the car crash that changed her life. The car crash that changed her life. A security alert had sounded, and suddenly more people were scrambling about, trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karua's dad swerved into someone, and, the car almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time, and Karua survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Karua was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There's nothing I could do. My dad. Oh, okay. Why is it taking so long for her to talk? Wow.
Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone.
Stop crying.
I'll be your daddy from now on, so
Yeah, I feel my brain flying away.
Flying away, bruh. Come What the fuck?
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Karua. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this
Holy
big
shit!
cut right across my tummy.
God damn. That's a long ass cut.
The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm grown up.
Wait, why is the scar over the bandages?
I bet no one would want to marry a girl with a big ugly scar like this.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Aww.
I'll marry you someday, Karua. Then you'll never have to be alone.
Karua.
I'll always be there to
Karua.
protect you.
Karua.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please,
Karua.
don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karua.
Karua.
No, I promise.
Taki,
Taki, like
thank you.
the fucking chips, the
I'm
Takis.
going to be alright now. You promised. So you gotta do it.
Taki.
Okay.
That's right. I made a promise to protect Karua no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise to keep Karua safe. I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 I jolted up in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat, and my heart was racing, like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare, a memory, a childhood memory of Kara and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? Good. I wonder what Kara is doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. That would be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person? Or did they assume I died in that monster attack? I have to ask Sayori about that too. Sheesh. Sheesh. I'm wide awake now. I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. And then that's when I found a body. I got out of bed and slowly made my way through the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. You did not catch a glimpse. You went up to the mirror and you fucking looked at yourself in the mirror. You didn't catch a glimpse, my man. It's me. Despite everything, it's still me. What the fuck? I didn't even read the fucking text. I was just making an Undertale reference. In the same face, I see the mirror every morning, but somehow something feels off. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. I wonder if this is a side effect of the hemomania. Who are you?
I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
What the fuck? What am I doing? This is stupid. Coming back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside, there was a dead body. Whoa. The scene that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars.
I've seen those before. That's grass, right? The night sky from far above my head was dotted with some countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying, but in a way, it was beautiful too. It inspired me a sense of awe. It inspired a sense of awe in me I'd never felt before. I wonder what.
I wonder what Kara would say if she saw us.
She'd be like, "Damn, what the hell?" As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different light, larger light in the sky. The moon! We are going to steal the. Oh my god. We are going to steal the moon! No, not another planet. Anything but. Okay. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about this once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. Was it. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. A fapoon. Is that. Is that the Grim Reaper? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. Speeding. Holy shit. It's a dead body. No, not quite. It wasn't a person. More like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of his own. Not just any fire, either. They were undying flames. What the hell? Huh? The way its mouth is moving. Is it talking? I can't hear a thing, though.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
What are you trying to do? The thing seemed to hear me okay, but my question seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. That motherfucker is a ghost. The next moment, it disappeared into thin air. Huh? Huh? What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it had definitely been trying to communicate with me. But what was it trying to say and why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I'd just seen and what it all meant. I stood there, dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep that night. I just sat in bed waiting for the morning announcement. I feel you, buddy. Day 3.
Troops, time to rise and shine!
Time to rise.
For your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable.
What is he fucking drinking? He's drinking prime energy.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone what I saw last night? Would they even believe me? I'm not sure if I believe it really happened. They might just write it off as some dream or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about it later. Today's the day Siri's gonna tell us the truth. I can decide what to do about that ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right? I can decide about that ghost boy I saw last night. Freaky boy. Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a little queasy. My body can't deal with the change very well. Being in a new place with so many new sights and sounds, it takes some getting used to. I should be fine though, given enough time. He doesn't look fine. I hope he finds a bathroom. feel a bit queasy. Let's see what's over here. Here's all the secret characters because there's nobody here. Except for these two motherfuckers. Let's see if we can talk to them. I shouldn't go into someone else's room without their permission. It's just common sense. I shouldn't go in there. Okay then. It's just common sense. Okay, bitch. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the war room. The war room. When I arrived in the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone, that is, except Sayri. He's certainly taking his time. You think he's still discussing the things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince them than he thought. He should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. If that's really it, ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here. Yeah, I'm sure Sayri will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When a time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our own time as we see fit. Wow, we actually got some free time. And here I thought we were for a long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to all of it night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now. Don't joke like that in front of the other people, brother dearest. After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. Well, time to go back to sleep. We're free to spend time however we want until Sayri gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? Oh no. Free time. Uh-oh. I don't remember what every character looked like. Let's see if there's like a court card. Let's see. Okay, here. Why do they have the Zodiac sign? I don't know shit about Zodiac, but all I know is my Zodiac is Cancer also. So we're gonna talk to Suba Sababa Sababa Kawawa Avada Ananda. Suba Sababa. Suba Saba. Okay, never mind. We can't get Dr. Suba Sababa Sababa Saba.
I think zodiac signs are like for like to tell what kind of personality somebody has.
Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can also use the map to locate where the characters are.
Okay, let's look for the characters.
What the fuck is this? Kako? Oh. Oh. Okay, they're in the hallway. They're walking around in this hallway. Someone in the hallway. What comes next for us? I'm so scared. Okay, she doesn't fucking talk. If you have the time to gallivant around school like this, you have time to train. The weak are the first to die on the battlefield. Alright, motherfucker.
Alright, motherfucker.
Okay, I guess we can't talk to the characters. We just talk to whatever. Oh wait, hold on. We can fast travel.
So what's gonna happen to us now?
That's literally all you have to say?
So what's gonna happen to us now?
Shit, bitch. I don't fucking know. Cockle. Cockle, cockle. Cockle. What will become of us now? She literally said the same thing. What the fuck is this, man? Oh, look. It looks like we talked to... Oh, I get it. Because they didn't go on the battlefield. We can't talk to them. Okay, wait. That doesn't make sense. Because they fucking... The other people went on the battlefield. I can't talk to them.
Hey, Takumi, wanna watch a movie with me?
I'm cool with watching a movie, but what did you have in mind? You weren't going to watch something very gory and messed up, like a shock video. Of course not. What was with the long pause? You're up to something, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I was just about to watch a horror movie with you.
Then just tell me what kind of horror movie. Give me a quick plot summary. Is it so messed up you can't even tell me about it? Your creativity went up by 6. Great job! You leveled up your logistics. Just like in Persona. Or Yakuza. Oh, free time again. We get the second free time. Would you look at that? Okay, now we can hang out with the cool guy. But we can't hang out with her yet. No, her. Okay, let's hang out with the guy now. Damn it! Someone's gonna pay for this! Why are you so angry, Takemuro? The pudding I left on the refrigerator. It's gone. I don't know what kind of asshole took it, but they've got some guts messing with a man's pudding. When I found out who did this, I'ma tear him limb from limb. Whoa. Calm the fuck down. I get you're mad, but you can always just use the rational zero maniac to make you more. Don't be an idiot. Pudding tastes best when it's chilled for a couple of hours. I ain't eating no lukewarm, fresh from the machine pudding. All of this over a pudding cup. This guy's really serious about his desserts. Your endurance went up by 3. Mobility up by 3. You got a 1 point gym from talking to a gym guy. You hear that? If you talk to a tough guy, you get gym level up.
Hey, soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
This motherfucker didn't even tell us.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you spill it.
The days come to an end without a word from Siri. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Why are people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? But we're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day, and went to bed for the night. This motherfucker wasted my whole day. Goddamn. Day 4. Ding dong, bing bong.
Get ready for prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Okay, today's the day. Siri will tell us everything. The reason for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all of it will be made clear. I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meeting up there first. How the fuck do you know where the fuck everybody's meeting up? Takumi? If that's even your real name, I don't even remember. Oh look, everybody is here. Huh? Where's Siri? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either. That's over 24 hours since any of us had laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant.
Is he still talking things over with the people in charge?
He could have at least told us what he was doing, and he needed more time. Where is he at now? Anyway, ain't anyone seen him? Not me. I haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. He's not he's not in one of those locked off classrooms. He'll probably be fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. I'm pretty sure those are recorded, Miss Ayamana. He always says the same exact thing the same exact way. Yeah, but that makes sense, Ima. What are you eating? Oh, this? It's a Mont Blanc. At least that's what it said on the Rationomatic when I ordered it. I've never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I've never thought something that looked so much like a pale turd could taste this good. Why are you eating something fancy like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on a dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. But Sayri's the one who came up with that rule. He can't enforce if he's not here, so why not take advantage of his absence? Right, there's nothing stopping us. Well, I guess it's okay. Then just while Sayri's away, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I try it too, right? He'll probably be back soon, so this is our big chance. Get in line. I need something other than dry bread. Even a warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point. Gaku and Subasabasaba both scrambled toward the machine, jolting each other aside in attempt to make a rationomatic burst.
Maybe I could.
No, I shouldn't. No, not someone like me. Oh man, if this was a killing game, we'd get full on Oh man, if this was a killing game, we'd get full on impaled the moment we violated the school rules. Whoever's running this is doing a piss poor job. I wanted thrills, chills, kills, not some kind of undisciplined free for all the moment the boss's back is turned. This isn't the same. Isn't this strange? Sayri hasn't stepped in to stop them, though. It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. You think he could be gone outside the academy? I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. The little shit just does whatever he wants. Slamming his hand on the table, Takamiru got his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice. Hey, Robo bitch! If you're still out there somewhere, aren't you? You're still out there somewhere? What the why do they talk like mid? You're out there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it. You hear me? Hurry up and say something already. Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage?
He really has left the school.
I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. What's going on here? Where could Sayri be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? While some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the Rationomatic, the rest of us left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. And it was nighttime. I can't say Sayri's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has worried me all the same. What do I do now? Should I head out and look for him with the others? Free time, motherfucker. Who can we hang out with this time? Okay, looks like we can only hang out with the crazy bitch. Crazy Miku. What's the matter, Darumi? Sandstorm? Did something happen?
I haven't been able. I haven't been able to find my foundation all day. What am I gonna do?
So you just lost something. It must be pretty expensive stuff for you to be this upset about it.
Oh?
No, it was a dirt cheap. I bought it out of the bargain bin. Then why are you crying so hard?
Well, I wanted to cry, okay? I'm depressed. I wanted to cry. And I wanted to find my foundation.
That's a good reason to cry. That's all. You wouldn't get it, Takumi. Tears from a crazy bitch doesn't mean anything from you. For you, creativity. You got creativity talking to a crazy bitch. Why the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna talk to big dude again. Keep it simple. Siri, where are you? Damn it! Somebody's gonna pay for this. Why are you so angry? No fucking way! It's the same dialogue. I just read the same fucking dialogue. What the fuck? Well then, good night. And it's another night. He's dead. Takumi died. Oh, not Kumi. No, the fucking Sari. Suri. I pooped my pants, everybody.
Troops, time to rise and shine!
Time to rise and shine.
Fifth day of active service here at Last Defense.
My God. Lighter.
Prepare to spend another
Getting some recognition. He deserves it. We all deserve it.
future greatness. Be ready to
The fuck is wrong with these guys?
our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Absolutely shit and Jack is going on today. I better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today, Sari will finally be back. He is coming back, right? Is bro coming back or not? When I got to the cafeteria, I found the lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Siri. I'm getting real pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong just now? You mean Siri? Who would even think about messing with him? Nobody's been looking for him?
I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just pretty pathetic, as my work ethic though, so it's so possible I'll overlook something.
I also searched the school grounds, that is, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find a thing. My money's still on him being in one of those rooms we can't get into. But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah.
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away from what? His responsibilities, maybe. It'll be pretty awkward for him to have come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep. Chill, dude. He wasn't doing this to get the rest of you to fight. Remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Sari and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then?
Our best course of action?
With Sayri gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe this is our chance to escape the school and go home. Huh? I know we still have a wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our Amina after all. If we have to use that power, anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn to Sayri's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There's a bunch of invaders out there too.
And we'll have no idea how to stop it, how to get to Tokyo Residence Complex from here.
That can be our first order of business. Once we're out there, we'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's the risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how you all feel? Or would you rather stay locked up in here forever? You know, everything Sayri says was probably a lie. There's no way he'd just let us go after 100 days are up. Yeah, you got a point. Then let's get out of here together. If we have to risk our own lives or something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home just by wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can we really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear that from someone, what everyone else thinks, especially from those who refuse to fight so far. Huh? You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving you get back to the complex as much as anyone, but well, who knows what's beyond all, even further from home. It's a big risk. And my stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. You guys, cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. But why do I get the feeling you already knew that they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Ito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. All right, you've made your point. Ito's voice was hoarse, as if it were choking on its own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I failed to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Get out! Everyone, eyes downcast, his face pale. Ito staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we decided to just go back to our rooms. Free time, bitch! Free time, bitch! This is so weird. Where could Sayri have gone? Did he really run away, like Ima said? I find that very hard to imagine. I guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Hey, Ferb! I know what we're gonna do today! We're gonna talk to the crazy bitch. Hey, Ferb! I know what we're gonna do today! Let me guess. You'll talk to the crazy bitch. Where the fuck is the crazy bitch? It's canon. She's crazy and a bitch. Hey, Takumi. Wanna hang out? Okay, I guess it's the same fucking dialogue. They're just repeating dialogue here. Can I talk to somebody else? Nope, just crazy bitch and tall guy. Crazy bitch and tough guy. That's all we get. Crazy bitch, tough guy. Crazy bitch. This ain't too bad. Hey, Takumi. Doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass? kick ass? Does it? Really? This design? It's shiny and blinged out. And the art's sick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. More like up your ass. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste. That's for sure. I hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway. It looks like a bad joke to me, but we'll to each his own. Up your way, bro.
Time to sleep, motherfuckers.
You never know, will they?
Time to sleep, motherfuckers. Another day without Siri. What if he's not really coming back? What's going to happen to us then? Or was this always been his plan? Was he lying to us this whole time?
That's right. I remember this happening like 2-3 days ago when he said that he would tell us. And then he was all like, I don't want to be a broken record. I remember that. While the school stands, blah, 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 blah. Flashback, fucking cliche shit. All that stuff about protecting humanity and going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself, when am I going to play the fucking game? What was true and what was a lie? Do we get to do skirmishes? Anything? Or are we just going to read the fucking story? Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a fightful sleep. When do we get to play the fucking game? We've only fought for like 1 day. Another backstory. Karura was always getting lost when they were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she wandered off somewhere. It didn't matter how many people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you are.
Oh, look at my freaky ass fucking... What the fuck?
Taki!
Your
Taki.
mom asked me to come find you.
Your mom.
She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off.
Your mom.
You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Your mom.
Sorry.
It didn't take me too long to accept Karura's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. She disappeared so completely. Part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world, like the one we knew. Then, just as suddenly she'd be back, she drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling.
I had a feeling.
When I'm gonna play the fucking game.
You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again.
I'm even better at reading the fucking game. This is.
So when you
Where's the
get lost,
gameplay,
don't
Mike?
be scared. I'll always come find you again.
The main button to press in this game is the letter X.
Expert finder.
Expert fucking time waster. What the fuck?
That's so corny.
I like the lore builder, buddy, but shit, let me play the fucking game at least. Let me play the game at least for a third time. I've only played the game twice. I've only controlled the characters in a combat style twice.
Okay. Thanks.
No problem.
I've only done two battles, and the game is still doing this shit. I didn't even get the epic. Oh no, there's monsters attacking in the beginning. I didn't get any of that shit. All I got was, we gotta hide from the sirens. I hate the sirens. And now we're just wasting our time waiting for a motherfucker who doesn't even show up for 3 days.
Get ready for you. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your life.
Another dream about me and Karura. That's been happening a lot lately. But why is it always us as kids? 'Cause you're freaky. Am I that desperate to see her again? Or am I just homesick? I've only been gone for a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Sayuri? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much hope. Too much to hope he's coming back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. And let me ask, he's not at the cafeteria, and we're gonna spend our free time doing the same fucking dialogue with the crazy bitch and the tough dude. And once again, no Sari. And once again, no fucking gameplay either. Takumi, I'm glad to see you. It's an emergency. What's going on? Ito's gone missing, and he's taking a fire extinguisher with him. Huh? Huh? It looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? What is he? Stupid? He crazy? He's barely got any experience with Himo Emina. How's he gonna defend himself? Not exactly a sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragged all over the place. And he's too far off to be revived too. He's going to meet with some terrible fate for sure. Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Aotosuki was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die up there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? Do we do nothing? We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Sari. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Ito. I'll go look it for. I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Huh? Ito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on out is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack? What if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? Huh? You're not a part of a fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding them so hard. I don't recall asking you for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? Oh, I'll take you on any time. All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything, to smooth things over. Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. Let's play the fucking game. What? You want to play the game? What is it? Make it quick. You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at fun. This motherfucker said I have a talent. I'm the ultimate Hideko Seed champion. My talent is finding people. The hell are you talking about? You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Ito? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Ito. I want to take a look for Sari too. Wait, Sari? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on the school grounds. It's time we extend the search beyond the wall. And the way I see it, the best person for the job, given my talent, past experience and everything. Please just leave it to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any school grounds to believe that you can find them apart from a nebulous talent? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? That does it. Clench your teeth! Huh? The next moment, a hollow thwack echoed throughout the cafeteria. It caused Takamura throwing a punch at himself. I needed that. What was that all about? You know how it is. I don't hate girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of it is to hit myself. I'm the ultimate fighter, or some shit. Best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah, my head feels a whole lot cleaner now. Okay, Takumi, you say you're the next expert at finding people? I'll take your word for it. But you ain't doing it without me. Thanks, What? I could use a little fresh air and exercise. You know what I mean. You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Darumi? Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for a bigger picture. I'm bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can disrespect. Clearly, alright, do as you please. Clearly. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You promised to find Seiri, and I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without producing results, I'm gonna... Excuse me. Well, say something. The silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she offs you, we can just bring you back again. Come on, let's get going. Ito's body's not gonna find himself. Don't kill him. Don't kill him off before we even start. Holy shit, I get to play the game. With that, Takamaru and Darumi turned and left the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now. Hey, sorry if I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay. Just ignore someone. I can't just ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Okay. You bunch of slackers.
Don't waste your precious time. Don't waste your precious time talking to an insignificant bug like me. You need to get out of here and find Ito.
Alright, bitch. Let's play the fucking game, bro. Let's play the fucking game. We're gonna play the fucking game. One of the fire extinguishers is missing. Guess Ito really did take off, crazy bastard. What was he thinking? Ain't no way he could survive out there on his own. I just hope we can find him in time. Yeah, same here. I can't go out the schoolyard from here, but there's no need to right now. The fuck you mean? The fuck you mean? Oh yeah, I gotta check the thing. Oh my god, a cutscene. Okay, we're playing the game. We are actually playing the game. Here we go. We're gonna actually press some other buttons. Exploring will allow you to collect BP materials. Select a step card from your hand and move to the corresponding number of spaces. There are several types of space. I'm not playing fucking Mario Party, bro. I'm not playing Mario Party, bro. If I see a fucking dice on the screen, I'm gonna lose my shit.
So, Ito's first on the list, right? Any ideas on where we're supposed to find him? The fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his hemoamina is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's just stick close to the school and gradually fan out from here. If I see a fucking dice on the screen, I'm gonna lose my shit. There better not be a fucking dice on the screen. There better not be a fucking... Holy shit, these motherfuckers almost got me tripping out with this fucking card system, I swear. We are treating this shit as a fucking Mario Party Fire Emblem fighting shit. Oh my god, I get to play the game. Holy shit, I played the game. Holy fuck.
Say when.
Say, when can I play the game? Okay, that's an insta-kill if I do that. But she can also do something. Okay, this is good. This is good. No, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, and then I send my boy over here, do some damage to Big Daddy from BioShock, and then he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it again because he cut like that. Oh yeah! He's gonna do it again. No, he's not. He's not gonna do it again.
It's karaoke time!
This motherfucker with the Danganronpa fucking references and shit. Okay, we're doing something like this. All right, yeah, we do that. We do that, and then we're gonna do it again. Boom. Now we just gotta deal with Big Daddy over there.
Ready when you are.
Boom, like that. Boom. Slap me up. Bitches, slap me up. Okay, I want you to go here. Beat this guy up. And then you can come. Let's freaking go. You can come over here, slap both of them up to defense ass. Slap both of them up again. And then you can come over here and you just gonna slap him, slounce. Fucking G at the game. Easy win. Oh my fucking gosh, dude. Bro, what is this? That's lame as hell. There's no fucking way I'm playing this shit right now, bro.
Might as well take it.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, this is probably not going to be a full playthrough video. I'm just letting you guys know I'm not good with these kinds of games. Eight damage. This shit worse than the fucking TV mode. This shit is worse than TV mode. Holy shit. Holy fuck, Lois. And look, they're already almost dead.
I still got gas.
I still got gas.
Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing, bruh.
That's what the whole game, bro. A whole game better not be like this. I'm dead if the whole game is like this.
So close to dead.
What the fuck? the fuck? Holy shit. Where the fuck she go? She died.
I still got gas.
This bitch dead. Is he wearing like a bandana, a hat?
Here we go.
Oh my goodness. Lame ass. Let's dash.
Let's go.
Damn, I'm fucking G. Fucking G at this game. That is dumb as fuck. Dash is a stupid move.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Let's do it again.
Might as well take it.
How do I revive people?
Did it.
Are you fucking kidding me? How do I revive them? That's cool. I see my inventory, bro, but let me fucking. I see a flower thing. I don't... Oh my goodness, bro. I did not want to go there. I'm fucked. I'm not playing this game. If exploration is like this, I'm not playing the fucking game.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have to cut this game short.
I've got this.
Is what I'm saying. Because I read 50 fucking chapters just for the game to suck ass.
Let's go.
I'm not reading 50 fucking chapters for the gameplay to be like this, bro. Come on. Fucking Big Daddy from Bioshock fighting ass. No, I'm fucked. It's your turn again, buddy. Last resort. Time to use the last resort attack. The last Defense Academy attack.
I'm putting it all on the line.
You lose. Okay, what happens? Okay, nothing happened. Okay, I'm done playing this game. Fuck this game. I'm not playing that shit again. I'm actually gonna delete this game. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Who the fuck is that? I'm actually gonna delete this game. This game is actual ass.